Hey, folks, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. We're excited. Today is day 3 of our Advent calendar, and you know what that means more German beer. So, today we're going to have First Karl. It's a Pils unfiltered from Schlossbrauerei Ellingen.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer we are drinking and reviewing. It is day 3 of our Brewers Advent calendar, and we are excited to try another independent and family-owned German brewery beer. Before we get there, be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell. And check us out on social media. The links are below in the description. Gentlemen, what are we drinking for day 3 here, December 3rd, from our Advent calendar?
So, today we're going to have First Karl. It's a Pils unfiltered from Schlossbrauerei out of Ellingen. I'm sorry for the mispronunciation. I'm excited to try this one. I think we go ahead and crack it, get drinking, and then Andy can give us all the history.
All of it.
And I'm pretty sure that will not be the last time we butcher something German in this Advent calendar, because that's what the holidays are all about, is drinking German beer and mispronouncing everything about it.
Offending family and friends. That's another holiday tradition.
That's,
I tell
way
you,
out there.
I'm really enjoying this, though. Expanding the palate and trying all these different independent breweries and different types of German beer.
Yeah, it's great to try something that, again, we probably won't run across anywhere here in the States, at least. I mean, so far, this is number 3. I've never heard of any of these, so definitely excited about that, and excited about all this head.
Yeah. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's unfiltered. A little bit of haze, more though, more than you expect with a Pilsner. So this is a German Pilsner.
Lots of carbonation, of course.
4.9% ABV. So the Schlossbrauerei Ellingen out of Ellingen, Germany. It's in the Bayern, Bavarian federal state. And we've gone over this before. There's different inside this region. It's the Franconia region. We've been over others where they were in the Hallertau, which is kind of like a hops region, hops and barley. The Franconia region is another one inside Bavaria. So this brewery, Schlossbrauerei, Schloss is castle, brewery is brewery. So a lot of towns in Germany have this, and this one is specific to Ellingen. This is linked to the monarchy, this beer and this brewery, because this First Karl references every firstborn within the Earl of Redes, Wredes family, has the name of Karl, has the first name of Karl, to honor this field marshal, Karl Philipp, who received the castle that this is brewed at in Ellingen from the king in 1815. So there's this field marshal, Karl Philipp. He was gifted and honored with this castle in Ellingen based on his service by the king, 1815. So every firstborn out of this family line has had the name Karl, whether it's male or female. So that's why
Wow.
they named First Carl.
Male or female. Interesting.
Mhm. So the castle complex dates back to 1690, but it wasn't until 1815 that Carl Philip was the field marshal there that was bestowed this castle.
Wow. And so I guess presumably the castle is still there today.
They brewing.
Yep.
I bet that's
Wow.
a neat place.
Really interesting. Huh.
Yeah. So it was, it was kind of neat to go through and see all the Carls named and all.
So did you find like a list of just, from him on down, they had all the Carls listed there, or like a family tree, or?
They could really, it could start their own like Game of Thrones series on all the controversy. And no, I'm kidding. No, but they did name a lot of Carls.
How many Carls would you say roughly?
I wouldn't.
Ballpark it.
1815. So we're talking 200 years.
Yeah.
15
or so.
No, come on. Don't you know generations, how they run?
No.
Generations. Okay. I mean, you're talking what, 50 to 70 years. So
yeah. 5.
You've
6.
got maybe 7 or 8. You got,
I like Jay's number. Okay. I'm not going to go into all that. We're in here for the beer, not the Carls.
You figure if people had babies around every 25, 30 years.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah. So, you're talking 8 over a 200-year period.
Mm-hmm. You guys know, it's a little known fact, maybe off the show, but you guys know that I'm not the math guy. So,
You're the hat guy.
That's right. No, Hats Around the World is not my show. That's I believe your show, right? So
you're the techie.
Yeah. All right. So I'm assuming though, just here by the can, that is maybe Carl Philip. Yeah. So definitely cool story.
Pointing, field marshaling with the arm.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's a great history lesson. Thank you, Andy.
Yep.
Cheers, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do our rating here. Jay, I'm going to make you go first since I'm pouring the rest of my beer into my glass.
Yeah, I've already done that. I'll jump. So I've already poured the rest of my beer in because I'm really enjoying this. I think it's a fantastic pils. It exemplifies what I'd like in a pilsner. So I'm thrilled with it. I'm going to rate this an 8.5.
A good score.
Good All right, I will jump in there. I agree. It's a really, really good, light, refreshing. This is one that I think is, could get the crushable mark, especially at that 4.9. It has a great flavor, and definitely not heavy at all. So I really like it as well. I'm going to go with an 8.
I'm just disappointed we're not going to be able to, likely to find it again.
Get more of this guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go by the bottle shop and start looking, see if I see any other Schlossbrauerei.
This is first and last, Carl. Here for us.
But I'm glad we got to try.
I agree with all. This is really good. I have always rated my Pilsners based on Czech Pilsners because I hadn't had enough of German Pilsners. But since we've been doing this show, we've had a couple of German Pilsners before this one. And, they're less of the hop character, more malt. But this, I taste a little hop in it. Not as much malt, but still really good. I'm kind of now I'm like on the fence. Do I like a Czech Pilsner better or a German Pilsner better? I don't know. They're all so good. I like them all. So I'm agreeing, Ben, 8.0. It's a really quality beer.
All right, that is an 8.2 for the First Carl Pils. Really great Pilsner out of the place that I'm not going to try to pronounce again. Because I'm going to get it wrong.
Schlossbrauerei Ellingen.
Yeah, I mean, pronunciation, even the English language is not.
Yeah, no, get off the Italian.
I'm not even good at that in English. So obviously, so anyway, this is a really, really great Pilsner. We have all thoroughly enjoyed this one. And like we said, this is one that we wish we could get a lot more of, but probably won't be anytime soon. So, but it's been fun to review, definitely fun. Excited about more from our Advent calendar as the Advent season rolls along. So be sure to come back tomorrow and check out our next video. For Andy in the attic and Jay, I am Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Mates, Prost.